everywhere. Hello again and welcome to the final part of the show with Angela and Henry. We're looking at our stories of the day. And now a warm welcome back to Liverpool radio legend Pete Price. Hey!
Oh, good morning, and may I say, Jeremy, you look so much more attractive today.
My God, I'm going to take that as a compliment.
How are you all?
Really good. We're looking forward to hearing what you've got to say today. How's it up there in Liverpool? Have you had some sun?
Well, look him.
It's a little bit dull today. We've had some lovely weather, but my column today in the local Echo is about my trip to London. I love coming to London. I think it's really exciting. I was there the other weekend. And what I've got to say, first of all, how safe I felt on the underground. Very, very safe indeed. And everyone were masked. They were all masked up. I was sad how empty it was, Trafalgar Square and Covent Garden. I loved Soho. They were tremendous. And I loved the police. The police were going around all the tables, explaining to everybody, please be careful with your phones and leave them safely around, but don't, put them back in your bags, because they were tremendous. And the atmosphere. Then I went to Little Italy, which is right opposite Ronnie Scott's, one of my favourite places in the world to go. And may I give you advice, all of you, if you're going anywhere to eat in London, please book, because the restaurants are doing great. But it was great to be back in the capital. We couldn't get back in the couple of theatres that were open, which was sad. But I do love London, and I want to thank the hotel I stayed in, because they honoured a booking from 8 months ago. So it was great to be back. I felt very safe on the trains, lots of places to sanitise your hands, and people were very respectful. It was great to be back, but we've got to get people back in the shops. And you can't normally get into Faulkner & Mason's for afternoon tea, and I got in like that. It's never happened before in my life.
Well, I'm glad you had a good time in London. It's great to have you here today.
Ambassador.
Yeah, no, exactly. We will continue with our stories. This one was in the Times, and it's about the army. They've got new tanks that have been rolling out, but they make the crew ill, and they spent 5.5 billion on this program. Well, it's a 5.5 billion program to deliver 589 light tanks, and this is a leaked report about the Ajax Light. But apparently there's flaws with it. The crew can't sit in it for more than 90 minutes. And the tanks do not exceed 220 miles per hour, and it's been affecting some of the crew's ears because of the noise vibrations, and so they're looking at headsets that can cancel it out. I mean, it just seems a bit bizarre if you're going to spend that much money.
Absolutely. 5.5 billion, and this procurement, they chose this in 2010, so we're talking 11 years ago. Now, the procurement department of our government departments, as opposed to contain some of the brightest, the most experienced purchasers in the country, they're supposed to have the expertise. And the vehicles have cost 3.2 billion so far, so there's another 2 and a bit billion to go, but only 14 have been delivered. I mean, this is going to be a colossal and embarrassing waste of money. We've had this kind of thing with the MOD before. Why can't they get it right?
No, but also, I mean, you can imagine them sending Skodas over the front line. We're in a Skoda and we're not afraid to use
No.
But I think there's also the issue of the fact that they're vastly reducing the number of the numbers in the military. The Ministry of Defence's budget has been dramatically cut. Okay, there's an argument, well, it will be cyber warfare and everything will be done virtually and blah, blah, blah. Well, if you're going to have a tank, either make sure it works or it doesn't, because this is the kind of thing that doesn't exactly inspire confidence, and it doesn't inspire, people, young men that want to and women that want to, get conscript as well.
Exactly.
Okay. Henry, let's go to The Guardian. We'll try and get as many stories in as possible.
Yes, it's another race one, and this is something that The Guardian has been